Welcome back to another video on my channel, guys. To those new viewers out there, my name is Abhishek. I'm a graduate engineer working in Leicester, and in this week's video I'll be going through my monthly favorite for the month of May. I'll be highlighting a product, two books, and a concept that I sort of came across in the month of May. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and stay tuned and let's get into it. Right, so the first product is a shroom coffee. I'll have all the associated links in the show notes below, so don't worry about it, guys. I'll have all the information available so you guys can check it out and see for yourself. I initially came across this product by luck. I was looking for a product called Four Sigmatics, and this happened. Shroom coffee happened to be the first item that appeared. And the reason I got shroom coffee is because of its ingredient. Ingredients like chaga mushroom, lion mane mushroom, and cordyceps mushroom, which provide the added benefit of protecting your brain from cognitive decline, boosting memory, improving your mood. I'll leave an article that I found which I thought was exceptionally written and well presented in highlighting the benefits of using lion mushroom with coffee. So yeah, do check that out. So the second item on the agenda would be a book called The Atomic Habit. I'll have an associate link that will float around. I've done a book review highlighting 3 key messages I've taken away from the book, so do check that out, guys. As a summary to this, the book is based on establishing good habits by using the behavior model of habit of cue, crave, response, and reward as a loop back. And using different strategies that have been mentioned within the book. I also mentioned some of the strategies in the key messages video, so do check that out. And yeah, I'll have an associate link to the book. If you guys want to acquire your own copy, by all means. I received a newsletter from the author, and in which he's also introduced a notebook version by Baron Fig. I'll also have that link available if you want to get your own, if you want to get into establishing habits, and you want some sort of a template notebook where you can write down your habits and follow through, by all means, I'll have that link available. And so yeah, check the book out, Atomic Habits, by an author named James Clear. The third item of the agenda is another book. The book is called Show Your Work. It's written by an author named Austin Kleon. The book, I've done another book review highlighting the 3 key messages I took away from the book, so do check that out. The link will float around somewhere. As a summary, the reason I found this book to be quite inspirational, because as a creator, the book emphasizes that as a creator you should be constantly documenting your journey, your work. You need to make a commitment, you need to make a promise that you're able to create new work and show it to the world, to constantly share your work, teach people how you've done things, how you've learned things. And I think I found it to be really a beneficial book to read. I read this book in a matter of 3 days, and I think it was such a good read. I would highly recommend this book. I'll have the associate link available in the show notes below, so if you guys wanted to check it out, by all means, give it a shot. And yeah, also go through the key messages book review, where I highlight the 3 key messages I've learned across. I think this book gave me a boost of inspiration as well, because I'm currently in that zone where I'm creating YouTube videos like these, or writing on my blog channel. I'll have the link available in the show notes again if you guys wanted to read a couple of some of the articles that I've written, or even possibly follow me. Had to plug in. But yeah, that's the third item, a book called Show Your Work. Right, so item 4 of the agenda is I don't know if it's a concept or a skill. It was originally presented by a speaker named Tim Ferriss on a YouTube video. I'll have the link available in the show notes so you guys can check out the original video. So the concept is asking better questions. To be honest, I've never really critically thought about the spectrum of asking good or bad questions. But as I went on to watch that video further and further, I realized that It is important to ask a good question because it sort of gives you ideas, and ideas can be recycled, you know, whether that be through a conversation or when you listen to someone, a jog of memory just pops in and that idea can lead into a blog or potential speech. So yeah, um, that video was highly effective. So the way I practice it, the way I'm practicing it right now, I have a weekly newsletter called the Monday Madness. Again, I'll have a link available in the show notes if you guys want to check it out. And one of the things I do is stuff that I enjoy from last week. So what I tend, the whole concept of Monday Madness is I recap on the last week, stuff I enjoyed from the last week. So stuff I enjoyed from the last week, I usually add an element called, I recently started adding this element called the questions I'm pondering on, and it's my way, it's my template of asking good questions, and I think one of the things that's helping me a lot more by listening to different podcast speakers, you know, it's just Tim Ferriss himself, Joe Rogan has been another one. I think the last one was another example would be one of the guys from Asian Efficiency. So I've been sort of like listening to these guys and sort of like understanding what's a good question and sort of taking a note down and sort of thinking about it through. So yeah, I'll have the link available in the show notes, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the monthly favorite for this month, and I hope you had a great time listening to me and acquiring as much information as you possibly could. I'm sort of utilizing what I have came across and sort of applying it into your endeavors, and you know, and I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and keep yourself safe, and thank you.